Welcome back to Travels Large. I'm Josh and I'm on board the MSC Meraviglia, where I am going to share with you 10 things that I think you should know before booking your cruise with MSC. And stay tuned towards the end. I think I'll share in one extra tip as a bonus for sticking around. So the first thing you should know is MSC is an Italian-owned cruise line. They also own cargo ships as well. That's actually where they got their start. However, being an Italian-owned company, you'll notice there is a lot of Italian influence on board, whether it's the food, the music, the entertainment. So that's one thing you should be prepared for before booking your first MSC cruise. Another thing that they have on board is they have their own chocolatiers. So they make dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and sculptures and everything in between. Here behind me, they have even a store where you can buy some chocolates for the people back home. So one thing here on board MSC, you'll notice a lot of the pools are salt water. So if you like to wear black cover-ups or black swimsuits, definitely think of that before packing. May get some salt stains. However, it won't be as chlorinated where that chlorine gets in your eyes, so keep that in mind. Pools are beautiful, and they're all about 4.5 to 5 feet deep. They are not too deep for your little ones, but something to think about. My fourth thing to know before booking is that on board you'll find a larger variety of culinary selections from many different cultures. In the Marketplace buffet, you will find Chinese, Indian, and Mediterranean inspired dishes. This is definitely the place to expand your dining experience and try something new. When booking MSC, once you get on board, one thing you may have to ask for, and I'm not sure why this is but a washcloth. I've been on 3 MSC cruises, and the last 2, I've had to ask for a washcloth every single time. So might be prepared to ask for that. Sometimes toilet paper has also been a hit and miss on getting restocked. So just kind of a heads up on that. Just something to be prepared for. Another thing that I've heard some people complain about on MSC is the lack of tissues. As you can see, there's a couple places to put tissues, but there is no tissues for blowing your nose. So that's another thing to be prepared for. If you like to have tissues with you, definitely put those in your suitcase and bring those with you, because more than likely you are not going to find those in your stateroom. So one tip before you book your MSC cruise, the entertainment on board. While it has gotten a lot better in the past, you may notice it still has an Italian theme to it. They're still very, some of the songs are very operatic, but they're now starting to get better about that and at least sing them in English versus Italian. So I would say the entertainment on board is getting a lot better. They now have comedians on board, which is fantastic. Like last night I saw it on Ahmed, which here's a quick clip of him. He was hilarious. So the entertainment on board, I would say, is getting a lot better, and it would be worth checking out. So one thing that MSC does on board is they make their own mozzarella. There's a station here to make it fresh every day. As you can see behind me, much of it being served. So definitely when you're on board, take a moment and enjoy some fresh made mozzarella. So one thing on MSC that you should know about, a lot of the activities here they charge extra for. So for instance, if you would like to rent a basketball, it is $10 for 30 minutes. If you bring your own, they don't charge you, but however, on board, if you'd like to use a basketball, it's $10 for 30 minutes. So that's one thing you should be prepared for when coming on board. The 10th and final thing you should know before booking an MSC cruise is these ships are beautiful. All the ships that MSC currently has in the United States are going to be their newer ships. As you can see behind me with the staircases and just the overall grandeur of the ship, definitely they are beautiful ships to be on. Hey, thanks for sticking around. My 11th item that you should know about, most of the ships that service the US market, they have a water park on board. Something I think all the kids would like, little splash pads, some water slides, and everything in between. So make sure you bring your swimming trunks. And click on this video here for a full in-depth tour of the MSC Meraviglia.